What's up, warriors? How you doing? I'm going to reintroduce myself here on Facebook and wherever you're watching this. My name is Braydon, the Breath Warrior. I've been doing recovery work for almost 12 years. I've been checked into different programs for addiction. In 2013, I lost my singing voice because of self-abuse, sexual abuse to myself, degrading behaviors. Addictive personality is what I have. And now I've learned to turn that into a super weapon. I've learned to take the breath that we all have and turn it into a powerhouse for my growth and an engine to catapult me forward into greatness. The breath is way more than what we've been told. In fact, the breath is the spirit. And the people who know me as the breath warrior, there's a growing number now who are knowing me as the sex warrior. If you don't know, I spent a lot of my life in brutal addiction, sexual addiction, degrading myself, abusing myself horrifically, suicidal, lots of diseases because of this. I lost my singing voice in 2013 because of vocal abuse, life abuse, lifestyle, which was addiction, but also viruses, getting into the vocal chamber as well. So learning how to heal these things. I've learned how to heal these things naturally. I've lost my voice a couple times since then and regained it through using the breathing tree. This is where I have faith in humanity, because we all can breathe, and that is the key. Getting back in touch with our breath, embodying the spirit, our spirit, or the spirit that's all around us within each breath when we take it in. You don't need to believe it. You just need to know that if you want help, it's right here for you, right within each breath. And if you want help with that, I can help with that. I've been helping so many people over the last 3-4 years. I went full tilt 2 years ago into this type of work, being a brother for those who need a brother. So if you are struggling, you know it's not the end of the world. In fact, you have the power of the cosmos built into us with our breath. Why do you say the sex warrior? Well, because the breath is a sexual act. Breathing in, you're taking in that life. Breathing out, you're creating power within the body to get things done. Every time we breathe, we're moving blood, we're moving cerebral spinal fluid, we are interacting with the inner chemistry and the pharmacy within our body, and we are connecting with more than our body as well, because the breath is infinite. And when we can connect with the breath, and we can have this spiritual connection with the breath, miracles start to literally happen within the breath, guiding us to do better, to be stronger, to have more joy and bliss in our lives, and connect. So, this is what I do now. This is my full-time gig, is breathing. And the beautiful thing about the breathing tree is it's not just a mental health tool, it's a vocal hygiene tool. So when I had vocal surgery in 2014 and I had to have all this vocal rest and hated myself, I literally hated myself for destroying myself, destroying my voice. I couldn't sing for a year. I had to rebuild love for myself. I had to rebuild the trust, because I didn't trust myself anymore. I ruined my body. I ruined a lot of relationships. I came to a crumbling halt in my life. In my early 20s, I checked myself into a group here in Edmonton, a beautiful group in the 12-step tradition to help people with these disorders, or these programs of sexual disorder, intimacy disorder. So that's another thing. If you think you might be a sex addict, or you might be an addict in general, go to a 12-step meeting. Don't have any judgments. Show up and be with the people who are struggling and see that support network. If that doesn't do it for you, create your own support network. If that doesn't do it for you, join me. I've been doing this stuff. I've been in recovery since 2013. It is now going to be 2026 here in about a month. So that's like 13 years, right? 13 years of living this life, discovering how powerful we are. This empowerment practice, daily breath work, daily love, unconditional love for ourselves. I have programs, the Breath Warrior programs. I have 8-week, 16-week programs. I also do one-on-one coaching, one-on-one brotherhood. I also do classes, workshops all the time around Edmonton area, central Alberta. I travel around and collaborate with wonderful people. Like this Sunday, I'll be collaborating with Yvonne of Movement is Medicine down at Mile Zero Dance on 78th Avenue. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna embody the spirit. We're gonna start with some breath, and then we're gonna surrender to the teachings of Yvonne, a master dancer. And we all have the ability to dance. We all have the ability to breathe in beautiful, beautiful miracles and transform our life. Every breath is an opportunity to grow. Every conversation is an opportunity to grow. Stay curious. And if you can't be curious, why? Shame and fear pull us out of this curiosity. They pull us down into the depths of lower dimensional being. They sever our head from our heart so we can't think critically. And when we slow the breath and we be with a big, big, big belly breath or a huge, slow yogic breath, that actually does miracles within our spirit. And it reconnects us so we can think better. Connects this major highway from our heart to our brain. So just with me right now, let's empty the lungs. Push out all that air. If you have stale air, that means you have disease in your lungs. So push it all out. Now big, gentle, slow inhale through the nose. Plug your one nostril if you want to slow it down more. Really bring it into the bottom of your belly, the bottom of your lungs, where all that absorption of oxygen happens. Fill it up. Then release a hum. Humming is so magical. Hum every day. Use the voice. Tone that vagus nerve with the voice. Send those healing vibes through your cells. All your cells feel that vibration. It's a beautiful thing. If you want to know more about how the breath can serve you and can elevate your life and turn your life around, send me a message. This is my passion. This is exactly why I'm here on this planet. Let's make it happen. Life is a musical, and the breath is how we play the music. All right, peace and love.